Hello everyone, my name is Rubus Calculum, and today we're going to do a tutorial on a combination lock that has over 1 million possible combinations if you program it properly. So, I'm going to do an explanation and a tutorial. You can skip to the tutorial with something I'm going to put down in the description or the comment, and there will be a timestamp above my head or something like that if I remember. Okay, so for the description, it's quite simple. What this build is, each of these slices, I think of them more as each blue section is one slice or one digit in your combination lock, and it can have 15 possible combinations each slice. How we decide the combination for each individual slice is by reading this book. If it's on page 1, the digit will be 1. If it's on page 6, it's going to be 6. It does not decide the correct combination. This decides the combination you're guessing, is it, or if you know the combination. So say the combination was 1, 2, 3, 4, and it starts over there, by the way. I'll do 1, done, and then press the button. Press the button, break the button. 1, press the button. Then 2, I'm actually pressing the button. 3, button. So 4, press the button. And 5, press the button. In there. And then and once we are at 5, and then we press the button. We'll wait a little bit, and this door would have opened up, and we could have gained access to this. But it didn't, because we didn't actually enter the correct combination. So, right now, as for tutorial purposes, it is on 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Or 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 5 2s, because there's 5 digits. This is day 1, just like to throw people off or something for up there. And then this is just, anyway, this is 1. So, but this comparator right here is on subtract mode. So whatever signal you have way over there, it will be that signal minus 1. So if it's 1, minus 1 is 0. The blue circuit only gives an output if the input is precisely 1. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if it's 1 here, then it sends a signal all the way over here to this block, which turns off the torch. But if it's more than 1, say 2, or 3, or 4, any more than that, it will activate this express known desk, which will activate the repeater, which will send a redstone signal into this one, which will turn off. And that's what that does. Now I'm going to break it down piece by piece. Essentially, see the orange part? That part is this. Just pulled apart from everything else. The orange part, all it does is it's a chain of comparators and wool. Wool is just the placeholder block. It's just a chain. Generally, you would do it comparator block. Comparator block to save resources. But in this case, we're not. In this case, we would, because each digit is 2 blocks wide, you need 2 comparators here. And the reason there's 2 comparators this way is so you can have one comparator actually being subtracted from this circuit. The red circuit is one of it confuses people the most. And that's what this button is. It's actually a slightly different version. This is the version for a 2 or 4 digit combination lock. That is actually a 5 digit over here. Essentially, why this is the comparator has 1 tick of redstone delay. it's 1/10 of a second slow, basically. It doesn't happen instantly. It takes the game a while to compute, and then they just decided to add 1 tick of delay to make redstone not OP. So the difference here is, see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 comparators on full tick delay, full 4 tick. So that's 16 ticks of delay. The red section controls which slice or which digit you're coding in. I used a lectern instead of, say, a item frame or something. That gives it a lot more combinations. 2, then 14, then 3, then 6, then 3. Well, the 14 would throw people off unless they know redstone well, because there's a 1, 4, that's 2 digits, so they would think it's 2, 1, 4, 3, 6, 3. But no, it's not. It's 2, 14, 3, 16, 3 instead. So that's useful. And what the red section does, and the yellow section, which you might see, is it picks which slice you're choosing for which digit, as I previously stated. And it helps against that, because you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if someone thought the 14 was 2 of 2 different numbers to input, then that would make 6 combinations. Well, 6 combinations would activate this yellow section and reset the entire thing. Yes, it does reset at the end, so if someone just spams buttons, they can't enter the combination properly, and this, it will not open. Now we get to the blue section. The blue section is the heart of the operation, you could say. Essentially, this blue digit, or each of these represents a digit. This blue section, if the input is 1, then, as I previously stated, it will output a signal. If it's less than 1, it won't output a signal, and if it's greater than 1, it will not output a signal. And what the lecterns do, and this comparator, they take the signal and make it 1 if you have the correct number. And then over here, the purple section, this is a massive AND gate. So it's if all of these torches are off, which means that input has been correctly selected, then this door will open. Now for the hopper section, what that is there's an item in the hopper. The hopper is currently powered, so an item can go in there. If I depower the hopper by breaking this torch, the item's not there anymore. Now it's in there, in that hopper. And what that does is that activates a comparator right here. This comparator is activated, that deactivates the torch. If all of this is deactivated, then the pistons can move, opening this door.
First, you need 90 redstone dust, 3 sticky pistons, actually, 36 hoppers, 1 button, 2 lamps, which you will actually not need, 18 redstone torches, 30 repeaters, 6 books at 15-page minimum or more, 1 target block, 48 comparators, 6 lecterns, 26 blocks for the yellow circuit section. That circuit. 2 stacks of blocks for the rest of the build, of choice, of course. 65 blocks of choice for the purple section, the purple circuit. You will need 26 blocks of choice for the orange section, 20 blocks of choice for the red section.
So it's now time for the tutorial. So we want to find where the where the lectern is going to be, real quick. And I think it is. So you go over, you start here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, first you need to have a 17 by 16 hole that is 8 high. There should be 3 blocks, and then a 4th block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 blocks total. So then you start over here, and you count. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is here. Then you put this back here and put a button there. This will be really key to what we do. And so next we're going to put a door here and a door over there just to show the 2 types of inputs and outputs. You do not need to do this. You can take your own output or input or whatever. So then go to the back of here. Put a block there with a sticky piston. Yeah. There's a sticky piston. You put a block underneath that. Put a comparator there, and 2 blocks, and break that block. Then you put a piece of redstone dust up there, and then 2 blocks, and break that one. Then count out 1, 2, 3, 4, and put 4 repeaters on 4 ticks of delay. And then we go over here. You put a comparator there, block up like that, 2 block there, and 2 blocks in that direction. Then you can break that block. And then go over here and place comparator. Now this is that orange section from the explanation. Now we go over here. You place a sticky piston with a block, then another block, and 2 ticks of delay, or 2 ticks. And then you place a block up like that, a block there, break that block, place a block there, and make a cross on this, and punch a hole there. Then put a comparator facing that way, there, and put redstone above that. Place a block there, then build up a block, place 2 redstone dust, below that place a repeater on 4 ticks delay, then get out your hoppers, and place a block there and there. Break that one, and place the hopper into that block and break that block. Then crouch onto the side and place a hopper there. Then turn, and you should be going parallel to all that. And place 13 total hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go on 4. The 13 should end right by this side. It should end at the last, right before the last block, right here. And then into it like on that side. Here. This should make a hopper chain. Then get redstone and crouch and place a bunch of redstone, and you can actually block here and it'll work, and you'll save redstone. You can just keep placing. When you get to the end here, place 3 more redstone on this side at the very end, like this. Now you go below the hoppers and crouch place 2 blocks. And you can place the third if you want to. and then place a redstone torch on the tip of all of these blocks, and place a block on top of those. Then place redstone dust on top of all. Now we put a block like that. And actually, don't break that block. Place a block like that. So there. You should have a platform like this. Now you place a block there, or there, and break that. Place a block there, break that. Place a block there, break that. Then you place comparator. And then you take a redstone torch and place it on the tip of all of these blocks. So next, to take a hopper, or just a regular block, place it in front of these torches. And just kind of aim right there. Then go down here and place a block below there. So it should get a little longer. Then break that block. Place 2 blocks like this. 1 block. There. And then this one is on, let me see. There. That one is on 4 ticks. And the next one, so you place a piston, a block, in a block, and then put this one on 3 ticks. Delay, place a block like that. Put a redstone torch, block, redstone torch, block. Oh wait, like this. Redstone torch. You should have 2 redstone. Of course, that page. And then put a hopper facing into all of those blocks. Then crouch place a hopper into the other hoppers. And you can even place a block in between your hoppers as just a wait. Get between them. Okay. I'm not supposed to place that one. Okay, never mind, don't do that because it's sometimes confusing. Then on the back here, crouch place, and then break these blocks. Next, you go down here, and you should crouch, place 2 blocks, and then place up like a block like that, and place a comparator there, and then place that, and a torch there. And then you take an output from that redstone torch. So what you do is you do that, and then you get a target block. This is the one target block you use, and face it there. And then break that. Put a repeater. Okay. Like that. And then a block, and then redstone dust, and then a block up like that, and then like that. And go to there. Then place our redstone dust on the end of each one. Place repeaters there, and there. Now you take a block place it there, 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 and there. Pick your comparators and place them there, there, on top of this block. Then crouch and place a block next to the comparators. And place a redstone torch on the sides of all of those. Next, you get some blocks. You build down for 2 blocks and break that one. So they're right below the back of most torch. You place a redstone dust in a block, basically. Then place a block and then a repeater, and then place a bunch of blocks till you get to the end of this redstone dust, or end of this. And then place redstone dust going all the way along here. Then you make this whole kind of thing over here with these. Place a block there, another block down there, and place blocks going up to there. So then, next you take a output from over here. Actually, no, we don't have to do this. No, we don't. So then you do that. Make sure to place a repeater here. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You don't need a repeater. Oh, wait. No, you do. Sorry. And then you can just place that there. And then I just made a little alcove back here. Now, what you should do is at that block, first place a repeater right here. And then you can send the redstone trail wherever you want. Also, you can make the repeater go that way. The repeater can be on like this, over here or over here. We're just putting it over here because the piston doors on this side. Then we're gonna make a little alcove, like a little box in there, and then we're just gonna put spectator mode to get out of there. And so there's a little box. So when that is deactivated, this door will open, and say you have a secret diary or a chest or something, barrels. Then this is almost completely done. If you want to, this is an optional thing that I did not include in the resource counting numbers things. Is place a repeat. This will keep, if there's multiple items get stuck in this hopper system, this will stop that. Place an item in this hopper, any item of your choice. I'm just going to put a redstone torch because that's what I have on hand. See, that will add another layer of security to your lock. And if you want to, and I advise this, you can place a block on top of all this stuff, blocks on top of all the hoppers. how you do this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been fun for me making this. I hope this has taught you something, or you've learned how to do more redstone. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.